fuck is she? This is strong. It's strong, buddy. You have to get used to it. You'll have to get used to streaming with Mama. Oh, shoot, I want to rub my eye, but I don't want to get my eye. I don't want to have what you got in your arm. Don't worry, we got the medicine. We got the terramycin. Now my eyes itchy. What do I do? What do I do, huh? That's what I do? Hi, Wes. Oh. Maybe just be quiet. I put medicine in his eyes. Don't worry about his eyes. I already put medicine in them. Hey, Street Legal. Well, I found, or my husband found this guy. He's got, looks like eye infections in both eyes. But I treated them. Oh, I had one heck of a time earlier, but I napped with these guys. I tell you, napping with 2 kittens. It does wonders for rest. Here's this one. Oops. I just got up. I just woke up. We were down for the count. Cinnamon? No, he named Tas after my mod. And he's named Jay Dub after my other mod. Oops, after my finger. No, my mod. This guy, you're up in my grill. I was going to isolate you. How am I going to isolate you when you're up in my grill? It's kind of hard to isolate you when you're up in my grill. Just saying. Yes, you're guilty as charged. Being up in your mama's face. Being up in my space, up in my face. I try to wash his eyes better, but the stuff's caked on. And then I added eye ointment and yeah, he's enjoying this. I called the vet. I got me some expired eye meds, but they said they're fine. Because the vet knows about my health and stuff. So they told me to stay home and just use what I have for now. I forgot to ask if I should isolate them, but I asked Wonderful AI. They said isolate them so you don't give the other cats the eye infection. Good luck with that. It's up in my grill. Yeah, you. No, he's got an eye infection. So that's what that whole mess on his face is about. I was just trying to clean that mess off his face. He's got pus coming out of his eyes. So that's why I'm saying it's an eye infection. I gave him some. I called the vet and they said to use what I have on hand, and I said, how many days should I watch it, you know, to make sure, see if it's working or not, the medicine. And they said it should be working by Friday, at latest Monday. But you know, if I don't see an improvement, you know, by Friday I will make an appointment for the vet or something like that, you know, taking it one day at a time. But they think they think this medicine should handle it. How are you, Ken? How are you, Street Legal? I haven't had nothing to eat all day. I've been, well, I gotta clean his ears too. His ears are dirty. Sorry, guys. Hi, Benoth. Benoth? Venus? Great, yeah, let's speak life over him, right? I gotta take care of them stubborn ears too, but anyways. It's so dusty here and they're doing construction work. So I think that's just caked on dust, but we'll see. I'll stick a couple Q-tips down his ears and see. I'm no stranger to cat ear infection, so I got medicine for that too. So. Anyways, welcome in everyone. Thanks to Busra. Hi, outdoorsman. Am I barefoot? I can't even move my body to put on socks, so I guess the answer is yes. Anyways, I was freaking out earlier. I haven't had anything to eat. This was all this morning. 5 in the morning or so. My husband wakes up at 4 in the morning and he tells me there's a cat crying outside. And so he sets up the cage, but he ends up picking up this little one. I never seen anything like this. All my other rescues, we had they weren't as cooperative as these ones. Let's put it that way. Well, my first 3, I snagged them up easy, actually. But that's because they were sick and they weren't about to run around. But Perla we caught in a cage. And Rooster and Nellie, they actually ran in the house, I guess, so they were cooperative. But it's out there, they're lingering around for quite a while outside. They only ran in to get into the AC because it was 120 degrees that day in Arizona. But they lingered around for quite a while before they decided to check out the great indoors. But this guy, my husband picked him up. And then this little fella, he ran to me. You guys, if you watched my live from this morning, this little fella, he just ran into my arms. It was crazy. I'd never seen nothing like that from a stray kitten. There's no fleas on these guys that I can see. I'm no stranger to fleas. But yeah, I should give them a good check over. Thanks for the reminder, Nate. I haven't really given them a good, I've been taking it one step at a time. Yes, I've been taking it one step at a time, my little boy. And the first step was to feed him. This guy wants a bottle. I still got to see if I can find him a bottle. But we figured out to give him a lickable. Sorry, guys. We figured out to give him a lickable treat, and he ate that. But this guy wants to bite the boat. This guy doesn't quite understand that he's off the teat. He looks for his mama's teat. For quite a while before we remembered about the lickable treats. I tried to feed him milk in a saucer, dry food. And it was a challenge. He ate a little bit of the dry food, but he ate more. And you know what? I was just remembering. My dry food's off. Oh wait, is my other dry food coming in? Oh, they need kitten dry food too. Or I have to check to make sure my dry food's for cats and kittens. Oh, I'm pretty sure the stuff I have on hand is, because I can picture the bag. And I think it shows if it's this small of a cat, feed it this much. If it gets, so I think it starts at kitten size with a little diagram. But I have to double check, but I am almost out of that food. And then I have bigger kibble. I don't think they're going to really take to the bigger kibble. But I have some coming from Target. I'm not sure the size of that kibble. It's some new stuff. Or if it's for kittens, but I mean, it'll do in a pinch. Yeah, hi Casey. I haven't even had anything to eat yet. I've made these guys my priority. I got 2 ginger boys. This guy woke up, but All he wanted to do was be on me. They've already taken to me, guys. And I don't know, because Casey, I'm honestly freaking out, just to keep it real. Um, I got 6 cats, you know. But here's 2 more, so. But I'm enjoying them at the same time. I was totally freaking out in here. He's just down for the count. His eyes are fine. His eyes are fine. He's looking sharp. This one, though, his eyes will be good in no time. Ain't that right? We plead the blood of Jesus over you. We plead the blood of Jesus over Tas, the kitty. We plead the blood of Jesus over Jay Dub, the kitty. Yeah, I named them after my mods. I need to see how often, I need to figure out how often to put that eye med in his eyes. The video I watched said do it all the time. Can't do too much of it, but I don't know, 3-4 times a day might be a good number. 4 times a day maybe, I don't know. I need to order more though at that rate if I do it that often. Oh goodness. Maybe I should have ordered that before I came on here. Or maybe I should get it from the vet. Well, things to do, things to do. I wanted to check. Oh, I wanted to check to see if I have any bottles for your brother. Yes, I wanted to check to see if I have any bottles. I was going to order bottles too, if need be. But you know, he's so big, I think he would tear up bottles because he was biting me a little. And I'm no stranger to bottle feeding, and when their teeth get that sharp, that big, they start biting the bottles. I think that's why their mom weans them off of them, right? Or off of her. Because the teeth start to hurt. Ouch! So, yeah, maybe I should have done an order before I got on here. Danny forgetting to order something? Danny usually just orders everything all the time. Oh, but I have some goat's milk. That's right, so that'll do in a pinch till I figure out if I need more milk or not. Hey Tas, you're never gonna believe it. Guess his name? Did you read the name of the stream? Can you guess this? Oh goodness. Can you guess this? Can you guess this little boy's name? You get 2 little boys here. I put their name on the title. Name them for us. I was going to name one Johnny after John Mayer. And I had a dog named Johnny. You know, my first dog was named Johnny. And Jay Dub had a fit. Jay Dub was Jay Dub was not having it. Yeah, this one. Are you ready for it? This was Jay Dub's idea, but I think it's a good idea. Jay Dub named this one Tas. And he named this one, he named this one Jay Dub. Or I said if we have a Tas, we gotta have a Jay Dub, right? So he approved of those names. Well, he came up with them with me, actually. You like that idea, Tas? This is little Tas. And this one, he was trying to root for a nipple. He was trying to find a nipple until we figured out how to feed him. So I told Jay Dub that's a good one for him. Because this one be trying to find titty all morning. I said, that one's trying to find titty, Jay Dub. He's a good namesake for you. And Jay Dub agreed and laughed. They are incredibly small. I didn't realize how small they were until Osita got over here in our grill. Osita's treating them nice. She's just curious about them. I thought she might be mean to them, like, you know, she picks on Rue. But she's just curious and sniffing them. Her and Nellie have been the only ones, well, the only ones to approach them with curiosity. Perla's not having it. Babies don't like new babies. Perla wants to still be the baby, so she was growling, mean mugging us, and then Low G was hissing. But they both took off outside. So, Tiger is in her own little world. Rooster's hiding. I actually have to clean the cat litter still. Speaking of Rooster, I need to clean out his cat litter and all the cat litters. I haven't been able to get him to go potty though. Perla is jealous, big time jealous. The same thing happened when she came here. That's why I'm saying it must be the baby thing. Because when she came here, oh, Rue wasn't having it. Rooster was not having it at first. He wasn't happy because he was the baby, you know. So I think that's what, and she can still get her baby meow. Have you heard me talk about that? She still get her baby meow, so she's like definitely still wants to be the baby. Oh, that's my guess anyway. My mom says I always do too much reading into what these cats are doing. She says I give them human traits and this, that, and the other. J Dub though, shout out to J Dub. J Dub was really here for me. I was fighting panic attacks. I was fighting even getting off the floor. I sat on the floor and said I couldn't get up, but I got up. And yeah, this is Tas. His eyes, I haven't been able to clean his eyes like really good, but I mean, it's a start. I got the medicine in his eyes, and it'll just be a work in progress to clean up his eyes, because he came with them all crusted up. Yeah, J-Dub really helped me through this. I got on here 7 a.m. my time, I think, and that's right after my, was it 7 or 6? No, I think I got on here 6 a.m. Someone asked me the time and it was 7. Because I'm like, I got on here as soon as Herman went to work. Herman caught this one. Do you think I need to isolate him, J-Dub? But how am I going to isolate him? Because I heard eye infections can be contagious. I was going to call the vet and ask how often to put the meds in his eyes and if I should isolate him. But they're to lunch or something. They didn't have to pick up the phone. But they did tell me on the first call I could use the eye meds even though they're expired. But they should be fine. I know, I don't know how. I've never isolated. Except for, I did isolate Penny because she had fleas and, I mean, she was so scared. She kind of self-isolated. She self-isolated after I isolated her. After I let her get out of the cage, she would just hide under the couches like Rue does, trying to adjust. Yeah, I got this cage. I mean, it's not the hugest thing. It's a cage to capture cats with. But I mean, it's better than nothing. I tried to put them in a box, but they got out the top with the quickness. Even though I folded it over, there's low gap. And he just Taz being Tazin over here. He's a strong guy. He just pulled back the box corners and got out. J-Dub, yeah, I did a self-isolation when I came home. When I came home, my neighbor came over real paranoid because I came back from Texas to isolate. I mean, I isolated a week in Texas and I came home in Oregon. And my neighbor came over and dropped all these hints. They wanted me isolated. But I still cheated. I went out every day and went to the grocery store every day. I just did it when they were at work. But I stay close to home as much as Danny can. I mean, you don't know how I used to be, guys. You couldn't keep me indoors. Just a few years ago. So that was no different. Yeah, that's right. Taz is the biggest one, and the Chio cat. And then J Dub is out looking for Titty, and ah, the little wild child. But he's sleeping now. He's sleeping. I got up to use the potty, and this one woke up, and I thought he was going to run around and insist on checking things out, but he was just happy to curl up next to me. They're already thinking I'm their mama, guys. They're already latching on to me. Yeah, I know. I try to clean them again, J Dub, but it's hard. That stuff stuck on good. And some lady said put on a, warm, wet compress, so I did that confidently. Couldn't take none of that crud off. Maybe just it didn't really do nothing. So, but we're gonna keep working at it. I know 8 cats. There's no animal rescue or cat rescue kitty type establishment here, just animal control. And I'm thinking animal control might just give them the big sleep. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I still haven't eaten though. It's kind of catching up with me. Yeah, you gotta let your mommy eat. You ate. I still haven't been able to get them to use the restroom. Or I wiped his butt is what I'm saying. I wiped his butt again to try to trigger him to use the restroom, and nothing happened. So, yeah, I gotta eat something. So that's Taz. That's J Dub. J Dub's just happy to rest up now. He spent all that energy searching for nippies, searching for the nipple, searching for the teat, and now he's just now he's just resting. I do have 2 syringes, and I have that goat's milk, syringes to apply medicine that are clean and fresh off the box. I never used them. I just saved them in case I needed them. So I'm going to try that with him later. I gotta eat. I rescued them. Oh gosh. Well, I never planned on having any of these rescues. Some people tell me, I'm not a cat person, I'm a dog person. I never planned any of this. It was all in God's hands. I fought it every single time. This time no exception. But, I won't lie napping with them. Oh, your eyes bothering you? Should I try to clean his eyes again real quick? But I need to eat, and when's the last time I tried cleaning your eyes? Yeah, right before I napped. I don't know how to get it to work. We've had 0 for 2. How are we gonna get your eyes cleaned, huh? We got 0 for 2 so far. Yeah, 16, life is whatever happens to you, Danny, and not what you want it to be. Everyone or just Danny? Is this a applicable worldwide rule or just a Danny rule for 16? I used to believe in manifestation and stuff when I was a new ager, so yeah, maybe this is what I get for that. Doing all that. Trying to manifest something. No, I didn't choose the cat life chose me. Well, 16, we don't have a 16 kitty. There might be another kitty out. Look how long his tail is. Doesn't his tail seem long? Sorry. He's like, Mommy, I just want to curl up to you. Oh, I'm fasting now. They get me fasting, but I should get up and eat. I wouldn't. Should I put him in the kennel though, guys? But I don't think he's going to be all comfy and sleeping like this. Should I try to find, Rooster's got that little cat blanket over there. He likes it, but should I get that cat blanket and put in the kennel and try to put him in the little cage? Or just let him be here? What do you guys think? Because they say his eyes could infect someone. Or another kitty. Should I try to put him in the kennel? But it just seems so sterile. Oh my gosh, you got the tail with the D. What do you guys say? Try to kennel them up or just let them be? I know, that's the thing. It's 20 now? Yeah, they grow up, huh? The quickness. Do you think you'd really give the adult cats eye infections? Yeah, because I was also reading that kitties get eye infections more because their immune system's low. And these guys should have good immune system, you know. I'm always sneaking in vitamins into their food, and I do feed them food infused with vitamins too and all that for the ones that, you know, are picky eaters. Do I need to make an order? I think I need to make an order too before I forget. I need to get up and see if I have bottles. I don't know if bottles, I really need them. I have that syringe. But check for bottles. Maybe order some cat formula just so they can drink milk too as an adjustment thing. I mean, I got the goat milk, but yeah. They've never, like Nellie's got those ear mites. Nobody's ever caught the ear mites. I mean, I guess I'll plead the blood of Jesus over them, right? I plead the blood of Jesus over you, little Tas. Little Tas and little J Dub. But I can't really call him little because then little G will get confused, won't he? But for now, little J Dub. Cat Papa. Tas is never good on his pronouns. XXL already told me. You younger people always worry about your pronouns. Back in our day, remember we had Pat on Saturday Night Live? We never could figure out if Pat was male or female. And they did a bunch of skits on it. Pat went to the hairstylist, and the hairstylist said, well, what haircut? And Pat said, whatever's popular right now. And the hairstylist was thinking, oh, for a man or a woman. We could never crack the code. Oh, the cats are more tough than we give them credit for. Yeah, that's true. So maybe I'll try to at least get some cat formula. They told me I could buy some cat formula at there. Oh, and they have bottles too at the vet. Ew, what's in my hair? Felt slimy in a spot. That's weird. Did you slobber on me or something? I used to be a tomboy. I honestly, I don't know if I should go there or not. I think that I might have. Well, I was a tomboy, but I wasn't like into sports. But I mean, my best friend was a boy when I was a young lady, and I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I was kind of like a tomboy. I wore baggy clothes. I don't know. Had guy friends. What else? I mean, my dad always told me he wanted a boy. So, you know, I wasn't girly. Let's put it that way. Well, guess who's up? Guess who's back? J Dub's back. Guess who's back? J Dub's back. Oh, the whole place is shaking. Do you see him shaking, guys? Can you tell? His little ears are shaking. It's the washer shaking this place up. Yeah. Washer. And this guy's trying to cuddle with me more. He's risen me. I take the camera off and he's risen me. He was pawing me, guys. Cuddling me. Yeah, we know you're a strong boy. It looks like he's got his paw on a grip. Oh, we know you're a strong boy. Mama's got a... Should I wait? I'll at least wait till the place stops shaking and get up. They say don't come knocking if the RV's a rocking, but it's just the washer. The LG TV. XXL saw little Tas, but she didn't see little J Dub, I don't think. Huh, she saw you, because we got him first. And then we heard all this crying outside. And then he ran up to me. When I went outside, I was all discombobulated and trying to figure out how to catch him, setting up a cage. And he said he wasn't about that life. He just ran straight up to me. I never had a kitten run straight up to me like that. Never. Not a wild cat. Not a stray kitten. Never. Never ever. I mean, even Tiger, or not Tiger, Tiggy. Tiggy's name was originally Tiger, but he was a goofball, so I named him Tigger, and it became, because he has no Tiger, he's like Tigger from, remember Tigger from Winnie the Pooh that went like this with his tail? He was goofy like that, and so then Tigger turned into Tiggy with a quickness. But anyways, so even Tiggy, only once I grabbed him up real quick. We were having a rainstorm, and I grabbed up Tiggy real quick, my stray, my original stray in Arizona, and he was just shocked I grabbed him up that quick. I thought he was Tiger. And I grabbed him up because they were both tabbies. I grabbed him up, and he's like, "What?" But I caught him off guard. Other than that, he wouldn't let me pick him up like that, you know. But I was so determined, I took him off guard. Got him off guard. Gay means happy. Do you remember that episode? Did you watch that show? There used to be a show on USA, and it was about a Catholic family. It was called like 8 is Enough or something. About like 8 kids in a family. Anyway, one of the kids starts learning piano and starts learning, "I'm so happy, I'm so gay, I'm so gay, so happy, so gay." But the kid didn't know what the word gay meant, and it was just a little skit they had for the day. The kid had to learn. He couldn't be shouting, "I'm so happy, I'm so gay." Nah. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Joshua. Oh yeah, 16 already asked me to do that, to do the Lion King theme. Is that when you raise them up in the air? Okay. Oop. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I put my phone on mute, but can you hear me? Can you hear me? My phone's on mute, the volume's on mute. Her name was Gay. You can hear me? Okay, yeah, I when I worked at the cafeteria, we had one of the chefs, one of the cooks, we call them chefs, so. Do you call a female a chef? Anyway, she was a chef. Her name was Gayla. She was Mormon, and her name was Gayla. Okay. I really have to get up just for a little bit, okay? Yeah. Well, what I'm doing is right here. What do you mean, Joshua? Don't you get me twisted already. What I'm doing is right here. That's little J Dub. I'll probably just call him J Dub. This is little Tas. Call him Tas. This was supposed to be Johnny, after John Mayer, but J Dub said if I do that, he's leaving the chat. J Dub, really? I can't name no pet Johnny? What if I get a fish and name the pet fish Johnny? Come on, you gotta let your mama go. I got to eat. That lion king. You guys, I was really having rolling panic attacks. Well, I didn't have a full-fledged panic attack, but hey, J Dub. J Dub, let him know. I mean, I was crying. I was crying on here. Sobbing, ugly cry. I don't pretty cry. Like the girls in the movies, I ugly cry. But the washer says I need to put it on dryer mode. And I really do need to eat, I think. And I need to try to get him to go to the bathroom again. Sometime soon. Feed him again. I had the other cats on a strict feeding regimen, and my outer said I should feed them more often. So maybe I'll try feeding these guys more often. But I had a little system too, where I feel their bellies, and when their bellies get empty, I would feed them. And then so I would just squeeze that belly. I don't know how I even came up with that. So I'd feed them when their bellies were empty. But my outer said kittens this age, they should be fed all the time. But, you know, that wasn't realistic either, because I had 6 kittens. I had 6 kittens and 1 Danny, so I came up with my little belly pinch system. And when the belly got a little low, I fed him. Why, Tas? Just to keep it real, I don't know what I'm going to do with 2 more kittens. I mean, we got a full house here with 6 cats. And the care for them and everything, I just didn't know if I'm up to it right now. And I had like 3 hours sleep. I was running on like 3 hours sleep. Mr. G has this habit of waking me up when he wakes up. And it's usually, I can't find my ID. I can't find my belt. It's always a semi-crisis mode. And so it was just like another crisis-like thing. This one was crying. He was crying outside, and I didn't know how I was going to catch him. But it was much ado about nothing. He ran up to me. I have it on my first live, huh, guys? That guy, J Dub, just ran up to me. Oh, yeah, because we don't want to spell his name JW so we don't get melt, I guess, in the chat, guys. Guess who I had a visitor. I had a YouTube star visit me this morning, huh, J Dub? Guess never gonna guess who visited me. Hi, Rawan. Waleed. Hi, Waleed. Yeah, I remember you because I always said Waleed. I couldn't remember how to say your name. Right? Isn't that how it happened? Facebook Marketplace. You can't sell pets on there. You're not supposed to, at least. People do, I know, but you're not supposed to. You're supposed to just give them away. Or is that what you mean? Oh gosh. Or was that a Craigslist rule? Gee, guys, how am I going to be productive? Is he dreaming? He's finishing his paw like he's dreaming. But you know what? That washer's driving me more crazy than you are. So let me go already. Come on. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have. Was Mommy a little too loud? Mommy gotta use her indoor voice. I know you love scooting next to me. I love it. So earlier, guys, I was just like this. Earlier, guys, I was laying just like this, and they were both up here on me. That's how we napped. They were both up here on me. But I went to the restroom. I sneaked out to use the potty, and then he's fine. He was fine just going back to sleep. But this one, he wanted to run around. But luckily, once he got next to me, he calmed down again, or he was ready for nappy time. That's what I mean by they're already thinking I'm their mommy, because that's typical behavior. Run to get around the mommy. And then as soon as the mommy's next to you, you go back to sleep. hmm These are wild babies. They're getting too big to be on the um, mommy's teeth. I think it's because their teeth are they're probably biting on their mama's nipples, and that's a little too much for her. So she's she's weaned them and ready for them to leave the the nip the nippy land. She's tired of nursing them. She's tired of giving them milk because their teeth are getting sharp. So she let them into the wild to fend for themselves. Oh, 16. That's what was giving me panic attacks earlier, just thinking about that. They were here. They were right here because we leave cat food out at night. They found their way over here to eat the cat food. They figured out it was food. And so this guy was under my RV crying, and then he ran across the street, and I went outside to try to catch him in a cage and was setting up the cage, and then I was freaking out. I was freaking out because I was saying I don't know if the cage will work and this, that, and the other. It's a trap. I don't know if they weigh enough to set off the trap, this, that, and the other, but all that fussing. Oh, Joan gave us a lot of headaches this morning, huh, J Dub? J Dub, what are we going to do? What are we going to do with Joan? I don't want to kick her out of here, but she's calling everyone. She identifies like as a targeted individual. She allowed half the people in the chat. I don't know what's going on with her, but it was a whole big drama. Oh my gosh. It's a big drama. So, I don't know if we're gonna... Okay, well, 16 gonna call the shots? Yeah, Taz, what should we do with her? I mean, Maggie was in here. And I was trying to be cordial to Maggie. And Joan was kind of interrupting things. And Maggie was polite and said she didn't want to take up all the airtime. Then I told her it don't matter. If you take up a little time, a lot of time. We're casual in this chat. We can make it all about Maggie, all about whoever. That's typically what I do when I have a new person in the chat anyways. That seems to, be legit, or introducing them. Yeah, she was here in the flesh. I didn't know if it was 16 at first. Because you know how 16 does his alt accounts. I was looking real hard at that Maggie name in the profile picture, and I thought to myself, that looks legit, but I had to defer to J Dub. Is that really Maggie? Is that the real Maggie? She was here for quite a while, like, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe? At least, I know she was in here for at least 20. I mean, she was here till the end of the stream. She ended the stream with us. So, but she was very kind and cordial and all that. Oh, she gave me a shout out? Yeah, I tried to go in her stream. She started her stream right after mine. So she basically waited for my stream to end and started hers. So she's very polite and considerate. I'm assuming that's what happened because I just went to check my messages and saw she was already live as soon as I jumped off my live. As soon as I ended this one, she started hers. So I was going to say something to her, except I was going into La La Land with these guys. I fell asleep pretty quick with these guys after the stream. We had a little bit of a hiccup. There was the heavy equipment was rolling by, and for some reason he was taking a sweet time out here and he was just out here for like 15 minutes causing a ruckus. And so I thought I might, or I don't know. I didn't know how we were going to sleep with all that noise. But thank the Lord, thank you, Jesus, he left. So whatever he was doing, he was done pretty quick and took off. And I felt bad because I opened the door to see what the heck was going on. And he woke up these two guys. These guys were falling asleep and I woke them up. Maybe I'm too hard on myself, because then I just regrouped. I regrouped, laid down here, put them on me, and they fell asleep so quick. But I was already beating myself up. Danny, why'd you open that door and let the noise in? And now they woke up, but they fell asleep. I mean, they're really identifying with being with me. And they fell asleep so quick on me. We all fell asleep really quick after that. And I'm glad they're not making construction noise right now. So I'm just praising the Lord. So anyway, so I fell asleep. So that's why I didn't say nothing in her stream, because I just went in for a hot minute, but I left because I was exhausted. I needed that rest. Well, Joan was being really sweet with, the weird thing is, Joan was helping me with these kittens. She was giving me advice. She was acting so normal, so normal. Like, I thought she was going to just be supportive part of the team, and then things went sideways again. Oh, these guys might be down for the count. You're right about they've been living in the cruel world. When I first rescued even the tiger and the game, they were asleep for a solid, the first day or two they slept non-stop. So I'm thinking, thanks for reminding me, J Dub, these guys, I think they're going to be down for the count. I mean, they may want to run around a little here and there, but I think it's not going to be too hard to wrangle them up and get them back to bed. They might help me rest. You think they're 6 weeks? Yeah, because when he was biting my finger, at first we thought they were 3 or 4 weeks. But when he was biting my finger, that's not a 3 or 4 week goat kitten's bite. I don't think. You can age a kitten based on their teeth. You can look at and see how many teeth they have and how big they are, and you can look at other pictures of kittens, like 3, 4, 5 week old kittens' teeth. That's how I aged my original kitties. That and the fact that 3 or 4 days after or a week after I got them, they were being potty trained. A week after I got them, and so that fit the time frame that I found them at 3.5 weeks. So that's what I need to figure out, is how to get them to go to potty. That's the next thing. Yeah, J Dub, that's what it seems to be with Joan. But hey, you know, I have a heart for people like that because of Dina. And Dina's going through it right now. Dina's now painting the floor. And the neighbor said she was running around naked, but my mom doesn't think it's true. My mom thinks that neighbor just made that up. But Dina answered the door naked before, when then there's been welfare checks. So it's not a far stretch from reality. In fact, it is reality on some of Dina's days. We just don't know because that neighbor is loony herself. You know, it's one flew over the cuckoo's nest over there. You know, she lives in government housing for people with mental illnesses, so. But, oh yeah, you guys want to hear about Dina? The window was out. My mom got a call from someone that Dina's window was broken, so my mom went over there. And the window was actually completely off the frame, or out of the windowsill. It's still in the frame. The window's in the frame, but was on Dina's floor. In Dina's living room. But my mom originally thought Dina had busted the glass, that Dina had cut herself. But no, I don't know how a window pops out like that, but, you know, who knows what Dina was doing. Maybe she had suction cups on it? I don't know. And was like, sucked it off. I don't, oh, wait, never mind. Jay Dub. Did you hear me ask her if she ever seen Fight Club, if she knew Tyler Durden? Oh, that's kind of mean. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, oil man. The oil man cometh. You guys, I'm kind of ignoring you in the chat. I'm sorry, everyone. Where does Dina live? In Oregon, in my mom's town. I could post. She showed up in my feed. J Dub, were you here when I said Dina showed up in my feed? She made a short, like a 15-second short, and it showed up in my feed, and I thought, who's this crazy woman? I thought, who's this crazy woman when I first saw it in my feed before I hit play? When I hit play, I recognized her voice. So that was kind of sad. Well, I'm skipping the chats because I got my mind on Lil Tas and Lil J Dub. I charged my phone. I should have charged my phone earlier, guys. I told myself to charge it, but it was just hard for me to get up from these love bugs. So my phone's like at, what's my phone at? I mean, look at me. I don't even want to get up right now. My phone's at 13%, but I have to. Oh yeah, there we go. I have to charge it a little bit, don't you think? So it's not like I'm just ignoring you guys. I'm not charging my phone. Took me forever to get up to use the potty. I mean, I'm just cuddling with these boys. So that's what J Dub looked like, close up. And he's all stretched out. No, you go back to bed. Oh. Yeah, we got started with Tas, and then I said, if there's a Tas, we gotta have a J Dub, don't you think, J Dub? That you're so gracious to name the first kitty Tas. Because I want to name him Johnny. J Dub said, if you name that cat John Mayer, I'm out of here. Is that how you talk to your wife, Tas? Or not Tas, J Dub? Now you're really going to have me going back and forth between Tas and J Dub. I want to make heads or tails. I want to be going back and forth with your names now. But they have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, no, J Dub. No, J Dub here. He, oh shoot, I better be a little quieter. I'm rousing up the old Tas. But he shocked me. I'd never seen a cat do that. That must have been Jesus. That must have been the Holy Spirit helping. That must have been part of the Trinity. I'm not sure which part, but thank you, Lord, because the Lord must have given J Dub that desire to run over here. Hey guys, you know what I need to do? I want to see if this food's for kittens. That's what I first got to do. I try to, oh gosh, he's already on the run. You want to be with your mom, man? You want to be with me? You gotta be with me? Yeah? That was a yeah? I wonder if they're hungry again. I wonder if I should try to feed them again. Oh my gosh. Guys. Should I let him free roam around here? I'm not sure because I'm scared if he free roams around here. What if he, Sorry. Sorry I hit a button. Okay, he can go around. He's fine. He might learn the potty. Will you learn the potty if you see it enough? You know, all my cats, I've been so blessed, they always took to the potty. They always took to the cat litter with a quickness. Perla used it. As soon as I set Perla on the potty, she used it. Oh, shoot. Is that a cat? Okay. Well, you have to... You can't take Osita's spot. That's Osita's spot. You think he's hungry again? You think I should try to feed him? When did I feed him, guys? I'm trying to remember. I used to feed my cats every 4 hours, I think, at this age. He might need more food. Should I set him down? Well, he can eat solids. It's little J Dub that's gonna... Little Tas eats solids. It's little J Dub that's gonna be a little harder to do on that for a minute. Yeah, he wants more food, probably. Well, yeah, that's... I know, we gotta figure out his eyes. Well, how are you gonna get off my back? You got up there, how are you gonna get down? Or did I put you up there? Maybe I put you up there. Okay, try to get down. Try to get down, and then we're gonna feed you again. See if you want food. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm gonna put you down here at the food bowl. I bet he wants food. Probably time to eat again. Time to eat again? Yeah? Okay, let me check to see if this food's kitten food. And then what else? Are you really going to eat? I'm not sure. You going to eat or not? Should I put, you can put water in here to make it a gravy mix, but I don't want it to get too messy because his face is already so messy. Oh, wait, don't tell me. That sounded like a little kitten out here. Please have it just be one of my cats. Oh, it's just Perla because she sounds like a kitten. Okay, here we go. Oh, shoot. Did you hear that? You can't be the baby no more, Perla. Sorry, girl. It's nice while it lasted. I got a little sister, so I had to stop being the baby too. Okay, come on. You be nice. Get. Oh gosh, now the other one's active. Now you're active. And I still gotta clean the cat litter, guys. Okay, let me try to feed him some milk in this syringe, but I have to heat up the milk. Where is the milk? Oh, did I ever start the laundry? Yeah, the laundry started. Oh, she's not having it. She's not having it. You don't want brothers and sisters? Or brothers? Well, Sita's taken to them better than you, girl. I know, it's because you're the baby, huh? That's not fair, not being the baby no more. That's not fair. You're supposed to be the baby forever. Yeah, I know, right? Uh-oh. Oh, don't cry because of her. Don't cry because of her. Hang on. You're going to have to be set down just for a second. Let me try to heat this milk. I usually don't heat milk in the microwave, but it's already in a bowl. And what am I going to do? You talking about little Taz or big Taz? Kevin, why would Taz hate you? Okay. Where's that milk? Okay, I'm gonna nuke the milk. Okay. Let me try to get you this milk. Okay, let me try to get my phone on the tripod again. Couple of drops of colloidal silver. Well, I have the terramycin, and I want to use that. The vet already cleared me for that, so I already got that one figured out, so it's on to the next issue. Okay, little one. Hey, J Dub, hang tight. Little J Dub. Well, I do use colloidal silver. I use colloidal silver in Nellie's ears. But that's a specific wash for ears. So I don't know for eyes. You know, eyes are such a sensitive part. I don't want to. You know, it doesn't just have colloidal silver. They gotta pause me on some weird screenshot where I look like Wolf Lady. Okay. Werewolf Lady. No, I use colloidal silver. I've tried a few products with colloidal silver, but I don't have any pure colloidal silver. That's the thing. It's all mixed with other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Why would I change the names behind your back? Yeah, I'm going to change it to 16 and skeet them and see if they fight. I don't know, guys. You think I could have 8 cats? This is kind of crazy, to be honest. Or J-Dub said, don't worry about that. That's what J-Dub's advice was earlier. I'm trying to... Hang on. The screen might go black because I'm just trying to get this phone in the tripod. Hang on. I sure wish I had my case. Move out. No, G and Rooster need to move out. He's rooting for a nipple. Hang on, guys. Obviously hungry, look. He's rooting for a nipple. I don't know. 8 cats just seems like a lot to me, like... For especially living in an RV. If I had a home, it might be one thing. But I don't know. Vet bills aren't the cheapest either, I'm not going to lie. Like what's his name said in the chat. Vet bills are not the cheapest. Okay. That boy's still eating. Little Tas is still eating. Okay, so let me warm up this milk and get it in a syringe. Well, they're crying outside my doorway. How am I going to get rid of them? Oh, you mean like to adopt them out? You guys think I should try to adopt them out once I get them situated? Like get little Taz's ears cleared? Okay, so here's the milk. I'm just going to microwave it. Oh man, there's a potato in there. I might eat that. I might eat that potato that's left in there. Adopt them out, yeah. Sorry, my tripod's riding sideways. Did I ever figure that out from yesterday? I thought it was fine earlier, wasn't it? Okay, come on. Nope. Not gonna come on. So still riding sideways? Why does it get the weird thing up here? Why is it? Oh wait. That's my screen. Stray cats. They're hard to even find homes for free, let alone buco bucks. Buco spelled like that? It's French? Okay. I haven't heard buco bucks in a long time. Okay, so I got this syringe I found. Check this out, guys. You think you drink from this? I mean, it's not a bottle, but I mean, it's something. I mean, I see people feeding cats with syringes like this. Okay, he's eating up a storm, guys. These guys are hungry. So yeah, it was time to feed them. And this is typical when you have cats this age, or little kitties. Anyways, you feed them. Usually you feed them, then they go poo-poo. But these guys, we gotta get them on that one. So it's eat, shit, and sleep. And then eat, shit, sleep. Ah. Sorry for my French. It's still a little hot. Isn't that cool? I guess 30 seconds was a little much on the milk. Come on, let's see. Oh, it's still hot. Cool down milk with a quickness. His little brother's down there chowing down. But the thing is, he'll try to eat. This is the best route for him for now. He'll try to eat the bowl. Oh, there's a little. Oh, they put it on 1 milliliter. They put a line on 1 milliliter, so Danny knows 1 milliliter. Well, thanks, guys, but I never used it for that. Danny knows how to measure out cat meds. Oh shoot, his claws are kind of scratchy, dude. Listen here, J Dub. Tas is down there, minding his own beeswax, eating real food. So you behave too. Hi, Lacey. Welcome back. We all took a cat nap. Lacey was in here earlier giving me suggestions. I was able to use the terramycin. I had terramycin. I was able to use that medicine. I called the vet. They said even though it's expired to use it, and they believe it'll work. And I'm warming up his goat's milk right now because I happen to have goat's milk on hand, and I know that, you know, is the best thing you can use if you don't have kitten specific formula. I'm just letting it cool. I usually heat it on a stove top, or do I heat it in the microwave? How did I used to do it? Was it in the microwave? It's been so long. Okay, it's cooling down a little. Huh. Oh shoot, it's still hot. Never mind. Okay, well we got Tas, little Tas circling my feet. So they definitely want to be near me. They're bonding quick with me. Ask us questions that we would have no way of knowing? You mean questions about me? Oh, can you even see the cat? Earlier I was thinking I should have had the camera closer, but you know, I'm always looking at ways I can improve myself. Oh, he's drinking water, guys. Little Tas is drinking water finally. Oh, I wonder if he could drink this milk. Hang on, guys. Let me try to get him to drink this milk. We'll fill this syringe full of this. So I got this syringe ready. But I'm going to try to feed this. He's drinking milk, water, guys. Let me try to get... Let me see. Is this too hot still? Oh, still too hot. Yeah, he's... If I can do it right, he's drinking the water. This one's a quick study. Taz, you're a quick study. Your namesake's just like you. He figures things out real quick. He's drinking that water. That's the first time. Did he drink water earlier, guys? I don't remember seeing him drink water earlier. Yeah, you drinking up that water? I wanted to give him this milk, but hey. I think he already got his fill. Okay. Let me see. Okay. I gotta make sure this milk ain't too hot for you. Oh, it's not. Oh, shoot. Oh, it tastes good, actually. Yeah, this tastes good. What? This is goat's milk? Really? It tastes good for goat's milk. But it's for dogs and cats. Well, it says for dogs on it, but when I read the reviews... Oh, sorry! He bit me mad. He bit me. He bit me mad because I tried to... Okay, here we go. Oh! Guys, look. We're making great progress. There we go. You know what? His teeth are so hard, I think his teeth might break up a regular nipple, because that's what the regular kitty nipple. That's why I had to wean them to begin with, because Tiger's teeth were sharp like his right now, and she was breaking up all the bottle nipples. So this might actually be, you know, because that plastic's a little harder, this might be just the perfect thing for him. I keep thinking I hear a kitten outside. I thought it was Perla earlier, but now I hear it again. I might have to go out and investigate, guys. How much of this should I feed him? That's one serving, or 100 liter. I'm the pack leader, I know, right? Oh, that's why I have to bite him, to let him know who's boss. Okay, here's your second serving. Yo, boy. Oh, oops! Poke your eye. Oh, shoot. I guess I need to pull. I'm reading your comments and forgetting to push the trigger. Hang on, low, buddy. We'll get you settled. Mommy will remember to push the plunger. More? Okay. You said more? Okay, hang on. See, I fed them before me. Typical Danny behavior. Hey. When do I get to eat, huh? Oh, he's licking a little milk off the hand. People like the kitties? Yeah, I bet. Wait till they get shorts. Hey, I might be able to monetize Queen Danny 777 if I just pump out kitty shorts, right? Anonymous is a troll. We call him 16 or 1616. He's my troll. Why you gotta troll nice new ladies in here? You know I don't have very many ladies in my chat. I don't need you to scare them away. 16. Behave. Yeah, he's just making you part of the group. Unfortunately, we have to deal with 1616. So yeah, their mommy's given up on them. Their mommy weaned them and said she's had enough, and the mommy kicked them out. Mommy said, "You big babies, you big babies. You turned 18, go make a living." Oh, yeah, Joan and 16 and Joan don't get along. 16 can't stand Joan. He don't like the competition. Oops. Whoa, you just took that down. The plunger was stuck, and then I gave him a lot at once, and he just swallowed the whole thing at once. You can take more in at once than I thought. I better start feeding you more. I hope you're not just sucking air. I hope you're not going to be burping up. Oh, she's not a troll. She's just fighting her enemies. Oops. You want more? How much of this should I feed him? That was his third serving, right, guys? We're working on serving 4. Chat stuck. Okay, here we go. Welcome back, Francesca. I think he's getting full, right? He's getting full, right? That's what that means when he's smacking his lips and... Yeah, he's full, right? The lip smack says it all. Well, he took 3, so we got to remember he took 3. No, you don't fool me. You fool, because you're smacking your lips and you're not trying to get it. Yeah, you took 3. You want a little more? Oh, no. Oh, you haven't seen Brother Antonio for a while? Since Monday, Francesca? Oh, wait, what's today? Wednesday? I doxed myself. Or was I supposed to keep that on the hush? You guys didn't say nothing, so I think that I was supposed to keep that on the hush, right, guys? Was I sticking my foot in my mouth? I should have just kept going, smooth operator. Are you going to be like Tiger? Tiger always wanted to grab my lips. You see what he's doing? Tiger, when she was a little kitty, all she wanted to do was touch my lips. First it was my nose. For like the first week, it was my nose. And then she figured out my lips, and all I ever got was Tiger patting my lips all the time. Are you another tiger? Why do they do that? I thought maybe they're smelling your breath and trying to figure out where it came from. What are you thanking me for, Jay Dub? Oh, not me. Well, if you must know, the reason I'm feeding him from that is because he's been looking for a nipple and he doesn't quite understand eating dry food yet. I'm letting his brother here eat dry food because his brother, see here? His brother figured out dry food. Maybe his brother's been coming around here eating the dry food for longer than him. So this guy, you know, we're doing it on a case-by-case basis. So he's on the dry food and drink water even. And yeah, J Dub is still on the titty. He'll figure it out. Yeah, we got them both here, Francesca. Look. I know it's hard to see both of them at the same time. But here they are. These kittens, they just were outside. But you know, I put medicine in his eyes. I try to clean up his eyes, but that stuff's dried and gunk on there pretty good. I've tried to clean out his eyes twice. And once after watching a YouTube video and being really confident, because they said a warm, wet compress. I guess what I was using the first time anyway. But I thought, gee, and she said, hold it down good, hold it down good. So I held it down good. And then pulled it up, and the dried gunk was still there. So what can I say? Cinnamon and ginger? No, this is J Dub. That's J Dub. This one's J Dub. The one on my neck is J Dub. The one up here on my shoulder, that's Tas. And if there's another cat out here, J Dub and Tas. J Dub's the spotted one, and Tas is the one that's a lighter orange. The orange cats, J Dub, orange cats are like 95% male. So I'm just assuming they're male. But my mom has a female orange. In fact, you know what? Are you a female? Oh my gosh, J Dub. J Dub, this might be a girl. The orange cats have what they call sexual dimorphism, which means the boys are bigger than the average boy, and the girls are smaller than the average girl. So you know what? Is this a... But you look like a boy in the face, I thought. Yeah. I'm not the best at sexing them. I had Barry running around calling Barry Veronica for a few weeks before. And I named Barry Veronica because Veronica's the name of my mother-in-law. And I wanted her to go, oh, a cat named after me? Okay, I'll adopt. But Veronica don't like cats. So all she did was pick up poor Barry, spread his legs, and say, that's a boy. Sexing them. That means just figuring out their gender. Spreading their legs and seeing what's in the middle. Okay, I'll try. Well, the thing is, I'm not confident because I misgendered a cat before. But hey, I guess I gotta give it another try, right? No harm, no foul. I mean... Yeah. Okay. Oh! I keep thinking I hear another kitten, and I thought I saw a tortoiseshell kitty. So there might be at least one more out there. But these are the two so far. This is Mr. G's idea, guys. This is Mr. G's idea. He's a bigger cat lover than me. He can't stand... He runs around in Walmart parking lot checking out stray cats going, isn't that a pretty one? We don't have a black cat yet. Look at that black stray cat there. And I always go, for one thing, how you gonna catch it? Jiggle them? You want me to see it? You want to see me jiggle them? Why? Is that a light jiggle? Juggle. Oh. Well, let's see. I think, are you a girl? Let's look. Oh. I mean, I already tried to get them to use the bathroom. You think I would already have figured this out? Yeah, I'm trying to, J Dub. They don't like to be tossed on their backs. So, hang on. Yeah, they definitely don't like to be tossed on their backs. So I don't even know how I'm going to clean them very well. They fight me when I try to clean them. I mean, as far as their booties. Wait a second. Let me see you for comparison. I gotta look for comparison. I think they're both boys. I think he just happens to be the runt. I'm thinking he's just the runt. They look like they're boys, but we'll see. Should I try to get them to use the bathroom again? Yeah, it's a little too. They don't have their jingle bells yet developed. But I think they're both boys, from what I can see. I mean, chances are they're boys. Orange cats are typically boys. Garfield and Odie, yeah, those are cute names. Garfield, that's what they call Mr. G. Sorry, Kevin, I didn't tell Mr. G his name is Garfield in the chat, or when you wrote it in the chat. Is Kevin here? He was here earlier, right? Hey, Kevin, are you still here? Sorry, I didn't read that chat. Oh, shoot, what's my phone at? Oh, yeah, I got to plug up my phone. You know, I really wish I would have plugged it in earlier, but easier said than done when you get these cuties. These cutie patooties. I wish I could get a charger and get one over here. Let me see if Mr. G has any chargers. It's so lame, guys. The only charger I have, I feel like I'm on a telephone. I'm literally tethered to an old-fashioned phone cord, and it ain't that long. It's only like, shoot, I don't know if it's even 2 feet. This thing's short, so I get tethered here, stuck here. Because we run out of cords with these cats, end up chewing the cords. I bought wraparounds wrap around the cords before, but it never really took. Okay, what's this? Is this the right kind? No, that's the wrong kind. I get this, but it's the other type. It's not the type for my phone. You know what? I got a big, well, I don't know, because this is a new phone. I don't want to screw it up using some whacked out charger. Not, or whatever. But I have a few old ones down here. I don't know if any of them work though. Okay, here. See, he's hoarding this one. I knew he had the good stuff in here. Let's see if I can get this one in there. Or should I just come in here? But I don't want the cats everywhere. I mean, I don't know why. Just saying. And why is there that thing on the ground? Oh, shoot. The washcloth's on the ground. Oh, I guess I can use that on the cats. I guess I use this. This would be the next one. No, because this is for our dishes. But I accidentally dropped it on the ground. I don't want to use the ones for our dishes on the cats, right? That'd be weird. I guess it's just going to be to sop up my watery messes. Okay. Okay. The police. How am I going to do this? Is this going to be long enough? Well, yeah, we've run out of so many. I don't know how to keep the cats from eating these chargers or playing with them. We go through them like, I mean, we had one that lasted for a couple, like 3 months, and 3 months seemed like a long time. Like every couple of months, they destroy our chargers, and that's ridiculous, guys. Because they play with them and scratch. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm blaming it on the cats. I don't know. But we don't get, do you guys have problems like that? Keeping chargers for long? I don't know. I stayed up all night to see where the sun went, and then it dawned on me. You don't think he's going to get an eye infection from this, do you? Should I separate him or let him play? You think he can get an eye infection from his brother with this action? Okay. Oh, I'm just preoccupied with these kittens. They're together in the wild. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He's doing what he's used to doing, right? Yeah, I know, J Dub. Oh, Tas versus J Dub. Or J Dub versus Tas. J Dub, don't you know you're smaller? Why are you picking on the big boy? They're wrestling. You ever wrestle? I used to wrestle with Blue when Blue was a little kid. Blue and I wrestled all the time. Blue and I were like this when he was a little kid. We were rolling on the ground. Blue and I were quite close when he was little. Oh! Did you guys catch that? Tas be clawing his eyes. J Dub's eyes. But he looks like he's doing it gentle enough. Or not. J Dub gonna be a tough boy, picking on his big brother and being trained up how to spar a big guy. Just like Osita and Little G. Can you guys see that okay? I'm not sure if my arm's in the way. Is my arm in the way? This arm? This is really awkward the way I'm holding this phone. It'd be better if I just had it off the tripod. Look, why am I even doing this? It'd be better like this, duh. Watch. This, right? That's the way to go, right, guys? No, I tried twice, Tas. I mean, J Dub. J Dub, I tried twice, and it's gunked down there pretty good. So I don't know. I keep trying, though. I talked to the vet. The vet said to just keep him home. They know my health condition. They've seen me using my cane, and they told me to stay home and use the medicine I have for his eyes. Dinesh, I have medicine for his eyes, the type the vet gives you. I ordered it a long time ago when I had another kitty with an eye issue. So he's got the exact same stuff, except the only thing is, it's not the freshest, but they said it should still be good. I know, that's what they think, 16. They really do. They say, she did. I said, I live in, and then when I said the name of my town, she said at the same time and said, yes, I know. I recognize your voice. So yeah, 16 knows this crazy cat lady again, but he didn't put crazy. He's being polite. I try not to call them, though, unnecessarily. But this seemed important. I mean, it was. Look how small J Dub looks at this angle. compared to Tas. Tas is a regular Goliath in this one. Come on. Bruce, hi Bruce. Your brother's wife is a vet? That's cool. Bruce is already in love with the kitties. Hi, Danny boy. Cool down. What's Camille tea? Is that green tea? I've used green tea in the cat eyes before. That's why I think it's green tea. But you know what? I don't have green tea either. I need to order green tea. I need to order green tea. I need to order gloves. I need to order kitty food. Where's my paper? I write this down. Gloves. What was I saying? Kitty food. More milk. Kitty milk. I think the syringe is fine. I don't need bottles, right? Or I guess I'll put down bottles and then figure it out. Bottles. I gotta check that box, see if they have them. Yeah, this is J Dub. This is J Dub. This one's J Dub. The orange and white spotted one. The orange and white spotted one is J Dub here in my hands. And then the bigger one here, that's Tas. See, it's my mods. Chamomile. It's chamomile? Oh, I have a bunch of chamomile. Yeah, I can do that. I always heard to use green tea. But I guess green tea, chamomile. Or was it chamomile? I don't know. I thought it was the tannic acid in the green tea that helped. Or is that in black tea? Shucks. Okay, I'll try the chamomile tea. That's a good one. Look at Elizabeth Taylor eyes. J-Dub has Elizabeth Taylor eyes. Oh, they both got pretty eyes. Tas will have pretty eyes in no time. Should I try to wipe their butts again? But right before I started my stream, I tried to wipe... Oh, which one's butt? Try to wipe one of their butts right before the stream and nothing came out. Tas is Asian. Got the Asian persuasion. That scares you? Oh, Tas, you don't want to see the way... well, let's just say I've seen worse. I've seen worse as a cat mommy. When they get, well, I'll just tell you, when they get their herpes outbreaks, that's pretty gnarly. That's hard to look at. And that's why I give them that L-lysine all the time, because I don't want them or me to go through that again. Because they get runny noses and they scratch their noses, and then their noses got all scratched up. And it can happen to their eyes too. Their eyes can get like his. They can get eyes like that too, but their outbreak didn't go like that. Thank goodness. It didn't reach their eyes. Just their nose. Speak Lao. Speak Lao. I wish I could. Are you trying to learn more Lao, Tas? I got Rosetta Stone. I was going to start learning some random African language. But should I learn Lao instead? Should I give him more milk? I better give him more milk. He's looking to get more. Yeah, well, that's why I never learned Spanish. My mom gave me Rosetta Stone. What are you using? Are you using like Duolingo? Or what's it called? Are you using the one with the owl? That's the one I used to learn Spanish with back in the day, but my mom got me this fancy subscription, or lifetime subscription to Rosetta Stone. Yeah, I'm gonna feed him a little more. I'm gonna, oh shoot, I'm gonna feed him a little more. Let me go get that milk. I still gotta eat too. I want to cook this potato. After I feed him this little milk, he gets one more little serving of milk. I'm going to reheat this potato and eat it. I don't care if it's been out all... I mean, it's just potato. I don't care if it's been out all night. Okay, hang on. Should I warm up the milk? I always feed him warm milk, usually. But I already have it in the syringe. Well, I mean, I could just squirt it out. I better heat it, maybe. I don't know. I have wet food. Oh, yeah, I do actually. Hey, I do actually. Should I get it out? I have some in the fridge, but it's cold. But I mean, I have more cans. I just need to use that one up. One whole raw grouper fish. Where am I gonna get that at? I can't order, what do you call it? DoorDash or none of that here. People tell me I'm eating DoorDash. Jen's always calling in her DoorDash order. I've never used DoorDash once. Sorry guys, I gotta come up with a better system. I'm trying to put this cloth around my phone again, get it on the tripod. I need to get to the post office is what I need. Oh gosh, here we go. We're back in business. I need to get to the post office. Okay, let's get off that. Oh well, you know what? I usually warm up the milk, but heck, I'm here. And I got the milk here. Yeah, you're just gonna... You want cold milk? I mean, it's not like cold, but... Oh shoot, I poke him in the eye with it. Should I warm it up? You bring home some fish to feed him? You don't mind the... He says any milk's good. Oh, hang on, I gotta put more in there. Oops. Osita ran over trying to figure out what I'm feeding him. It's just milk, baby, that you don't like. It's goat's milk. Well, I'm so glad I have this goat's milk. You know, I keep talking about what I don't have. Don't get gloves, this, that, and the other. But I really need to count my blessings, what I do have. I have this goat's milk for him. I have this syringe for me, or for us. I do have wet food too, like J Dub suggesting. So I'm going to count my blessings. My cup runneth over, guys. Oh, should I try it with Tas? Okay. The milk? First I thought you meant my mod. I gotta remember their names. Okay. Oh, now Osita drinks it. Osita, you're a butthead. You want to drink that till you saw kittens drinking it. I need something for my hand. Oh well. Tas needs milk. Okay, here we go. Sorry it's not the warmest. I'll get warm milk next time, buddy. These guys I don't think ever fed milk that wasn't warm. Maybe little G, because I always fed him a second helping. Hey, good job. Shout out to J Dub. Oh, that milk is a little on the cold side. I feel like I should warm it up, but oh well. Next time. Yeah, he loves it. Good call, J Dub. Yeah, I'm going to have to get more formula. This is goat's milk from powdered milk. It's that milk I've been trying to feed them. Remember, guys? I've been trying to feed these big-ass cats this milk, and they turn it down. Tas, were you here earlier for... Yeah, you're here, right, to hear all that stuff that the cat lady, the helpful lady with the cat advice is telling me? The new lady? Oh, Danny boy, I'm using what I have on hand. I live in a rural area, and I just got these cats this morning. But, you know, I'm thankful I have this stuff. And I have a shopping list right here, and I already put bottles on the shopping list for an online order. Yeah, go block them, block them. Just block them. I mean, it's up to you, Tas. You're my managing mod, but I'm saying do what's got to be done. All right, Danny boy, thanks for understanding. Oh, you're just probably giving me a suggestion, right? Right. I didn't even know I had this fresh, clean syringe. I thought I was going to have to, look at this. He is still liking milk. Yeah. It's goat's milk, too. So goat's milk, I don't know if you guys know it, but the only milk I was allowed to have when I was a kid was goat's milk. Because goat's milk's really easy to digest, and they give a lot of different animals goat's milk when they're kittens. Because it's easier to digest than cow's milk. I don't know, it's got less lactose maybe, I don't know. So, yeah, it's spilling all over me. Why are you letting it spill on your mommy? Do I need better plunger control? But look, he's still going hog wild. That's what he really wanted. He said, screw that dry food. Screw that dry food. I'm all about the milk. But I'm getting messy. Hang on. Then let your mama clean herself. giving me a look. Don't give me that look. I'm still right here with the milk. Oh, I'm supposed to have my phone charging. I took it off, the charger. Gave me a warning. I'm at 5%, guys. Yeah, let me get him some more. Should I warm it up? Kind of feel like I should warm it up. But I'm already here is the problem. I'll warm it up next time. There'll be plenty of times for him to experience nice warm milk. Oh, Osita's here? Where'd the little boy go? Oh shoot, J Dub. Oh, there you are. J Dub is just hiding under the cover. Are you hiding because of Osita? Osita's over here investigating. Osita's more interested in these boys than anyone else. Everyone else is outside. Oh shoot, doing their own thing. Not Osita, she's up in our grill, huh boys? Oh shoot, he's just chewing up the knit. Focus, Danny, focus. For some reason I just... For some reason I'm not doing the plunger right. Come on, focus, Danny, focus. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with the way he's biting that nipple, what he just did was torn off the nipple on a bottle. Because that's what Tiger used to do. Tiger had really bad nursing anxiety. Tiger had really bad anxiety whenever I fed her the bottle. And she would go crazy and just chew the nipples off. She'd just start chewing and not even sucking. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Because he ate a bunch of dry food and drank water. I think that's... Oh, yeah. Thanks, that's good for a minute. Oh, your tummy's full. I feel that big tummy now. You ain't fooling me. Your tummy's full. You're looking for a nipple. But I feel a full tummy right there. I feel a full tummy. We could have a little more. It's got room for a little more, but not much. Hey, is Taz orange or cream colored? Yeah, it's mental illness, right, guys? I haven't called my landlady about him. Because I don't know what she's going to do about him unless I ask her if she knows anyone who wants to take some cats in. I already found out there's no cat rescue here. Would you guys call my landlady today or just let him be? I mean, because I wouldn't want to give this guy away to anyone anyways until his eye gets cleared up, you know what I'm saying? At least that's how I feel about it at the second. Don't you bite me. Okay, biting back. I don't know how to bite a cat. The fur gets in my mouth before anything else. Before skin does. I'm gonna keep them? Is that what you all think? You think I'm just playing games? Think I'm really gonna keep them? They are nice to cuddle with, won't lie. They're even better to cuddle with than Rosita. Rosita, you didn't hear that. Well, let me get something to eat, guys. But how am I ever gonna... Hey, Cats is... I'm trying to remember Derek Prince's first wife. How many... She had an orphanage. I'm trying to remember how many kids she had in her orphanage. I feel like I'm running an orphanage, just kitty style. Danny boy, do you know how many cats I have? This is gonna make 8 of them. Okay. So I got gloves, kitty food, kitty milk, try bottles. I really want to look in this box and see if I have any bottles. What else do I need for my order? Gloves, kitty food, kitty milk, bottles. I'm going to order it from Walmart because we haven't gotten around to getting to Amazon. Huh. If I could find the kitty bottles at Walmart. And then what else? Oh, I could try the wet food. Well, they have to have milk. They have to have milk. There's no way around that. And the milk goes by fast. He's giving me adorable looks. Come on. He was just giving me the cutest looks, guys. Yeah. How's your day going, Tas? And Jay Dub, how has your day been going in between streams? Did you take a nap too? Yeah. Well, think of it this way, 16. We went from unmodding you. We went from unmodding you to you busted me. You busted me because I knew, just to keep it real, I knew I probably should have been timing you out instead of unmodding you. But I didn't think you'd catch on. But after you caught on, you're just getting timed out now instead of unmodded. So, doesn't that work better for you? Yeah. How about we start a GoFundMe to get Danny cat food? Some guy donated $2 to my first stream for kibble. That was nice. But his name was Lord Humongous. I wondered if that was a name like Tower. But hey, I appreciate the $2 from Lord. Oh no, Taz. No, Taz here. He's going to have a great life. Should I try to clean his eyes again right now, guys? But you know what? I want to eat. I want to eat. I keep saying I'm going to eat. Nah. You party and not study? You going to take to the catnip? Oh! You nipped me. Speaking of nips, you nipped me. He's got the most beautiful blue eyes. You see that? And so does Taz. We get him straightened out. Walmart aisle 5. Okay, let me get food. Yeah, not for you guys. You guys already ate. Don't look at me like that. I'm going to take the wet food out of the fridge so at least it can get to room temperature. I'm looking at 7% and 2 cuties. This one's definitely the more rambunctious one. But Taz may not be feeling, you know, he might be under the weather. But in a few days he might be just as energetic as J Dub here. Love knows no bound. Oh shoot, did he pee? I felt something wet. Was that your little pee? I don't know if he peed or... Oh, he was probably just sucking on the blanket. I bet it was that. It was just his saliva. Call the police. Yeah, how much food could you get off these guys? Even a full-grown cat wouldn't really be much. I mean, they're all fur. You know that, right, guys? Some guys got a really furry cat. I don't follow cat content creators, except this one guy I've been kind of watching. I don't know why. Probably just because he's in my... No, I think I'm actually subscribed to him, but he might be the only cat content creator I'm subscribed to. Oh, because he buys cool cat toys, that's why. He buys cool cat toys, and then I want to always think, But, and cool cat supplies, you know what I'm saying? He bought this cool anti-gravity water fountain for his cats. But, I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, but he was saying, people were saying his cat was fat, and he got all his scowl, and his cat weighs 8.5 pounds. It's all fur. His cat didn't even look fat anyways. I don't know, people be tripping. It was just a long-haired cat. Your cat looks fat. No, it's got long hair, buddy. Cat treats. Hi, Meow. Oh, wait. Meow Gash Gaming, do you do cat content? I think Meow Gash Gaming does cat content, or not. Yeah, I know. Your cat's fat. It's like, and the cat's like clearly not even fat. I mean, you people must not be around felines. Hey, Perla lost weight. Guys, did you see that? Did you see Perla lost weight? She slimmed down, but she's got these husky shoulders. Perla got a set of shoulders on her like nobody's business. When she goes, leans down to feed her big old shoulders. Or, yeah, they're kind of low-key intimidating, to be honest. But her waistline has slimmed down. So I haven't been feeding them as much corn food, but also I think it's just all the running around outside. I think it's mainly she's just been running and active outside, so she's trimmed down. To me, it looks like to me. She looks trim. You make AI cat videos? We don't like racism here. If anyone's being racist. I'm not saying anybody's name, but hey. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Ah! They've been scratching me up, guys. Jay Dub, since you're my voice of consciousness, or my voice of reason, do you think it's okay he's sucking on that blanket? I don't want him to get a bunch of little blanket thread in his tummy. I don't want him to fill up on blanket threads and then be constipated. Yeah, that's what I was going to try to do. I was just going to try to. Okay, what's this food day? I don't think it's for kittens, right? But you know what? I got all that wet food that the picky cats won't eat. I think they eat the wet food. Okay, here. I put them down. I put them down just so I can have a free hand. What do you think about me having 2 more cats, guys? 16 says it's inevitable, the cat distribution center. See, it just says 5 to 9 pounds. It don't say for kittens. See, I imagined in my mind there's a bunch of cats on this chart, but there's only one. And it doesn't say for kittens. It just starts at 5 pounds. So I guess it's not, I mean, it'll do for now, but we need bona fide food for kittens. Do you think I could go with 8 cats, Tas? I have this big bag of food, except this kibble's on the bigger side. This is Bobby Plays Nacho. I forgot I had the subscription to this. And I was about to order more food and I got this. I actually have more food coming. But I don't know if it's for kittens either. Oh, wait, this is for kittens? Oh, really? It's big kibble, though. Big kibble for a kitten. But it says it's for kittens. The kibble's a little on the bigger side. I mean, not like huge, but a little bit bigger than what I'm giving them. Alright, so this says it's for kittens, too. It's a dietary thing. It's a dietary thing. Kittens need certain things that adult cats don't need. But, you know, I ran into an old cat rescue lady and she laughed and said, I've always fed adult cat food to kittens. That's just a marketing scheme, lady. So, who knows. But anyways, this says it's fine for little kitties. I mean, it should be. This food's not cheap. This is like a, if you pay full price for this, this is like $50 if you pay full price. I get a discount, but even at the discount, you're looking at probably $4 something a pound, $4 and something a pound. It's 10 pounds. But the reason I buy it is because they were throwing up all the time on the other food, and I thought for some reason they didn't throw up on this food. But you know what? They've been throwing up on it too. It's got the freeze-dried bits. Last time I ordered it, it didn't have the freeze-dried bits, but I didn't complain. It's supposed to come with, that's why I was buying it, because if you look at the price of freeze-dried bits, and you factor that into the price makes sense, because freeze-dried bits are not cheap. Freeze-dried chicken. But, the last one I had, it didn't have any it didn't have any of them in it, but I didn't complain, because a few bags ago, it had like double the amount, and I thought, well, that's what happened. I got double the amount one time. That the machine is giving either double or, you know, doubling up and then not giving the next bag any. Or quality control sucks. So let me look. I'm just curious to see, and if they don't have the bites in it this time, I will complain, because it's some, but okay, it's enough. It's dispersed in there. Okay. See, when I got the double bites, they were just all on the top, and I couldn't remember if it was dispersed or not. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think they give you as much as they used to, but oh well. That's the same with everything. What about the girl in Lonesome Dove that carries around a skillet so she can catch frogs? That girl was a baddie. Well, she wasn't a baddie. She was just a girl. Just a badass girl. Okay. They eat frogs' legs in Louisiana? Well, yeah, that's the bayou, right? They got plenty of frogs down there, I bet. Oh, High Street Legal. Why are you worried about everyone's ethnicity and what ethnic group eats what? High Street Legal, Ken. Oh, Taz, you gave away your secret. Well, your secret was safe with us regulars. We weren't going to say nothing. Is Kevin in the chat? Kevin was asking you more about your ethnicity, Taz, and I didn't see you write him back. So I don't know if you shared that with him or not. Or, you know, how you feel about that. Sharing that info at that time, or whatever. Got me twisted over here. Big Dog Kevin's here? Oh, he is? I don't see him. Oh, he's right there. Oh, Kevin, you're right there. Ah. Yeah, Kevin, what was your question about Taz's? Didn't you ask Taz something about his ethnicity? That's another Lonesome Dove thing. They had a Mexican cook who was making them snake soup, and they told the cook they didn't want snake soup. Okay, well, they're running around. They have to go to the bathroom hopefully soon, so I have to figure that out. But I gotta eat. I gotta take care of Danny for a hot minute. Oh, okay, J Dub. I guess maybe you answered Taz and I didn't see it, or never mind. Kevin, were you here earlier? I'm sorry I didn't tell Mr. G that his artist name from 16 is Garfield. I didn't read that till the next day in the chat. Well, you wouldn't call it an artist name, you'd call it a nickname. So at first I didn't quite understand, but then I figured it out. I mean, maybe you'd call it an artist name if you're cool, but I'm not that cool. Oh, they're crying. What are you crying for? You're living the good life now. You got 6 brothers and sisters. Ah! Yeah, tell us your favorite snake casserole or snake soup. You know, I used to eat eel and not know it. It was in this rock and roll sushi. And then when I figured out it was eel, I was like, oh yeah, okay, so I've already been eating eel, so I'm down to feed an eel. Then I went to the Asian restaurant and they gave me a slice of eel that was like the shape of an eel instead of diced up and flavored. And I felt weird, but I ate it. Would you guys eat eel? That's basically an ocean snake, isn't it? I mean, shaped like a snake. Somebody once in here told me they wouldn't have an eel as a pet. And that's creepy, because I used to have an eel, a moray eel as a pet. And I liked them, but... Possum and squirrels? Oh, J Dub coming out with it. Squirrels and possum? Possum? How do you eat possum? Is this phone even charging? Yeah. Okay. Oh no, he's trying to suckle on Osita. He's trying to suckle Osita, guys. He's trying to suck on Osita's tits. Osita don't have titties like your mama. I'm sorry, boy. You know, she's being so nice. I do have to count my blessings. Osita is being super nice to these boys. I thought she would scratch him. He went up, he started biting her looking for titty. I'm surprised she didn't swipe him and growl or something. She doesn't really growl, she just takes care of... Oh, be nice, OC. She's super nice to them. That's crazy. What a crazy phrase? What, about the teats? Oh, I was raised around animals. That's just what we say. You know, Sita? Yeah. Apparently she only likes to pick on Rooster. Poor Roo. It's because she knows he's timid. She likes the reaction she gets from him, you know. Yeah, she's surprising me on this one. She's kicking it with the new broskies. Yeah, I don't know how Tiger's going to feel. I mean, I'm shocked by Osita's pleasant behavior, so we'll see how Tiger grows with it. Okay, I'm going to cook this potato. W. Osita, yeah. She's the only one curious about him. She likes to stay indoors on hot days. It's a hot day. Osita don't like hot temps, so she stays in on hot days. But even from the jump, she was checking them out. And the Tiger was in her own little world. Sorry, it's sideways. Let's see here. Yoda? Just a little. I never watched the Star Wars movies. So, you're going to get me lost in the sauce. Okay. Danny's got to eat now. I got a little foot here. Little paws here. He's following me around. I'm not sure where the other one is. Okay, they pooped. They pooped, guys. There's poop on the ground. So yeah, they can poop. I don't need to clean them. Okay. I need to potty train them now. Where's your brother? Which one of you did that? Oh yeah. He pooped. Oh boy. Yeah, he pooped. This one's got the poopy pants. He pooped. Yeah, you pooped, huh? So this is going to be interesting potty training them. I've been so spoiled with potty training cats, but we'll see. So what you got to do when you're potty training the cat is you got to watch them, and when they go to the bathroom, you got to pick them up real quick and run them to the litter. Or just start putting them into the litter anyways. But see, little G got me spoiled because he trained everyone. And then I've really never had to do much with potty training. And just a little, but nothing really. I've just had cats that, like Perla just knew instantly. As soon as I put Perla in the litter, she started pottying. I think you are a girl. I'm starting to think this one is a girl, guys. J Dub, you might have been misgendered. Alright, I'm cleaning up poop, Kevin. Did I give you a shout out, Kevin? I'm cleaning up cat poop doo-doo. It's kind of hard to keep track, brother, from another mother. Ah! I gotta get, I think this is a girl, based on the stuff now. Let me check your booty again. Let me check your booty again. Gotta check the booty again. Anyways, thanks for the tip, Kevin. Thanks for the tip, Kevin. I gotta get in the light and look at this booty. Yeah, I gotta. Let me see. Okay, so we got J Dub did the number 2. Is there a female version of J Dub? Might have to call J Dub J Dubla? J Dubba? Jayla Dubba? Jayla Dub? Jayla Dub? I don't know. Hi, Supernova, Supersonic, Supernova. Yeah, you guys, please be patient with me. As we transition into the 8 cat stage. I mean, I still haven't eaten, Kevin. Don't take it personal. I've been saying I'm going to eat throughout this stream. I got a potato. I'm going to eat yesterday's cooked potato. I'm going to reheat it and add some greens. I'm not sure how good these greens are. They're the ones bought the weekend before last. So they're getting up there in age, but hey. Let me go wash my hands in the bathroom. I'll be right back. Well, J Dub's sitting in the food bowl. J Dub's sitting in the food bowl. Are you eating that food? Okay, no, you're eating the. J Dub's still trying to eat the ceramic. Oh boy. No, not the ceramic, baby. Not the ceramic. Not the ceramic, baby. Yeah. These guys are eating a lot. Well, they're probably starving, but. Well, and he just did the number 2, so he's like, I'm ready to go. That's the way all these kids were. As soon as they did the number 2, they were ready to start eating again. Like I said earlier, eat, shit, sleep, and wake up, repeat. Okay, let me get you down. So I gotta keep an eye on them for when they do their little messes. In fact, maybe I should just start throwing them in the cat litter after I eat and stuff. You kind of try to get them used to going in there, you know. But like I said, I was really spoiled with all my cats I've had. And they better not let Mr. or Little G, they better not let Little G catch him going to the bathroom on the floor. He don't put up with that. Maybe he can help teach me, help me teach him. Okay. Hopefully, and he's not too mean. Perla, yeah. Don't mess with Perla. She just lost baby status, so she's feeling some type of way, I think. For real, for real. You guys, I am really, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about having 2 more kittens. Does that make me sound selfish? Hi, Dina. Yeah, Dina's been here for a while. Oh, oops. Well, little J-Dub heard a noise and got scared and is hiding. It's okay, buddy. That was just Mama moving a box. Yeah, it's not another Joan account. This Dina's from India. Aren't you from the same region? I believe Dina's from the same region as Dinesh. Yeah, J-Dub, Kevin screenshotted that when you shared it. The kittens, I don't know how old they are. Well, they're probably just at 4 weeks, I would guess, because they can go to the bathroom by themselves, and that's, I mean, I don't know really. Actually, they might be older. I have no idea really. What were you saying, J-Dub? More like 8 weeks, you think? 4 weeks? Yeah, I have no idea. Well, there's some stray cats here that go through the dumpster to get food. So probably one of them got pregnant. I mean, I heard them crying. I heard one of them crying a couple days ago. And I went out there looking for him or her. But they stopped crying and I couldn't figure out which direction to walk, and it was kind of point, you know, I wasn't going, I was going nowhere fast with it, so I gave up. I mentioned that in the chat. Oh, where they were staying? Well, that's the cats always come from behind the dumpster. There's an RV and a truck over there right now. And every once in a while there's an RV and a truck parked there, and I never pay enough attention to figure out if it's the same RV and truck. I mean, there'd be an RV and truck right behind the dumpster for like maybe it's the construction workers, now that I think about it, because they're here. Maybe that's just what the construction worker does. But I mean, they don't got any setup, so I don't understand why they're not just parked in a space. But it is what it is, and I stay in my lane. Yeah, J-Dubla. If it's a girl, no, that don't sound right. How do you feminize your name? Or can a girl be J-Dub? Maybe a girl can be J-Dub. I mean, there's a boy named Sue. You know, there's a girly kitty named J-Dub. Yeah, I stay in an RV. You didn't know that, Dina? Lady J-Dub. Oh, there you go. That's a good one, Lady J-Dub. Is that what your wife goes by? Or girlfriend, J-Dub? Should she go by Lady J-Dub? Would I go by Lady G? Well, Dina, do you think J-Dub or Johnny's a good name for the cat? The cat's name's either going to be Johnny or J-Dub. What do you say? Just teasing. You got to fix the dryer, but you're procrastinating? Does it need a new belt? The only time I ever had to fix a dryer, it needed a new belt. The belt snapped. Yeah, that's kind of hard to, well, I don't want to say, it was hard for me to do. It's probably easy for you to do. But it was just the space. I actually made Ray do it, not going to lie. It was due to the space issue. Like, it was just not much wriggle room to try to get in there and put it in. At least the way we did it. There might have been another way to access it that might have, you know, given you more space. But we're in the get her done mode, so
Yeah, when Ray first lived with me, I made him fix the dryer straight from the jump. I said, you gotta work around here. You gotta be productive around here. But buy it from Amazon if you have time, J Dub, because I bought one from the local store, and then I browsed. You know, I literally only lived like, I lived super close, like 2 blocks. I lived 2 blocks from an appliance store that had parts. Um, so I bought it from there for like, I don't know, maybe 40-ish bucks. And then I went on Amazon. I got home and went on Amazon, and it was 20-ish bucks. It was like half price. So do they buy theirs at Amazon and just jack up the cost, uh, double the price? But we did get it done. So there's that. I'm not good at fixing things though. You're a handyman, aren't you, Jada? Oh, I got little J Dub underfoot crying. Hey, J Dub. They want to be near me for sure. I guess they figure I'm a good food source. Am I a good food source? You gonna be up my grill? Oh shoot, it's already 3 o'clock, guys. Time goes by fast when you get these kitties underfoot. I just added chili powder and salt. That's what this is. Where is it? This is. This is the chili powder and salt. It's Tajin. It's Mexican version. And sea salt and dried red pepper, I think. No, ingredients: chili pepper, sea salt, and citric acid. Mm-hmm. Taz is probably busy by now. I don't think Taz is in the chat anymore. Oh, you don't need to cry your lungs out. You're just fine. I guess he wants more milk. J-Dub wants more milk. I gotta eat too, little buddy. Hang on. I know after you do the number 2, you want another meal, but hang on. Mama need to eat or she's gonna start crying like you. Well, thanks, J-Dub. I was a hot mess this morning. Thanks, J-Dub, for helping me. I really felt overwhelmed with these kitties this morning. Well, at least I found J-Dub. I can't believe how easy it was to find J-Dub. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Joan. We don't know what to think about you, Joan. We're getting reports about you that are not positive. I was about to show you something cute they were doing, but they're kittens, so they already stopped doing it. And on to something else. But J Dub was just wrestling Taz some more, but he already circled around. Decided to look for more milk, I guess. Yeah. Thank you, Taz. Well, you can kick it. You can stay here, Joan, as long as we don't want you we don't want any drama in the chat. As long as you can stay here. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should stay in my lane and let my mods handle it. Huh? Am I overstepping? I gotta focus on these cats. That's why I have mods, right, for the chat. And I love you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, both of you, J Dub and Taz. Well, yeah, it's my channel, but I'm not really. I mean, to be honest, I didn't pay attention to any of the drama that went down today. Yeah, and earlier, Joan, I did say that you helped me, and I appreciated it, Joan. Were you not here when I said that? But we don't want drama in the chat either. You know what I mean? Nah. Oh, I'm not that good of a cook, Dina. I wouldn't really brag about anything I can make. Oh. Well, I like tacos a lot. I once lived on tacos for like over a month. I once cooked tacos every night for dinner for over a month, so I guess I would say tacos is where it's at. But I'm like that. I can eat the same thing day after day. It don't faze me. Some people are like, no, we just had that yesterday, or we've been having that a lot. Why don't we do something else? I'm just like, yeah, I have it a lot because I like it. I want some more. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. What's up with Fonch? Whoa, Taz putting the law down. Taz, isn't it time for you to, are you keeping track of time? Are you keeping track of time, Taz? No one ever blocked you, Joan. I checked it out like 7 times, no cap. Oh, okay. Sorry, my mom was calling me. My mom has been, my mom's upset at me because I don't have the energy right now to handle her phone calls. And between my 2 phones, you know, I've been keeping my regular phone up except when I do streams. And using my old phone. My old phone don't have service, so I've been missing her calls. And dealing with my mom's just stressful right now. But she just called me. I'm to the point right now, I just keep it real. I'm at the point right now where I really am just trying to focus on me. I know that sounds selfish. But I've been trying with this chronic fatigue to focus on and uplift and support others. And I end up having a lot of crashes from that. And it's got to be Jay Dub cried so much he's fallen asleep. You guys ever see a cat fall asleep standing? Jay Dub, you about to fall asleep standing. He's losing his balance because he's falling asleep. Because he basically cried himself to sleep. Look at this. I know you crying yourself to sleep. He was moving back and forth. Well, now he's bright-eyed because he saw me. But when I was ignoring him, he was when little kids try to resist going to sleep, they start to lose their balance because they're like going to tip over from falling asleep. So he was nodding off. He was basically doing the kitty version of nodding off. Yeah, he is a cutie. They both are. Who are you saying bye to, or J Dub? Oh, you gonna fix the dryer? Yeah. All right, J Dub. Yeah. Dear Lord, God, thank you for guiding and protecting J Dub, dear Lord. Thank you for all his support today as a brother in Christ, and please bless him because he's being your faithful servant. Thank you for blessing J Dub with fixing the washing machine. Help him to do it efficiently and quickly, and help him to have all the parts he needs, or if not, help him be easy to find, Lord. In the name of Jesus, the name above all names, amen. Without no busted knuckles. That's right, we don't want no busted knuckles. Yeah, we love Taz, we love J Dub, and we love Kevin. Oh, Schwartz? Huh? I don't know. We'll get around to it, huh, guys? And I love you, Dina. Show him again, the kitty. Okay. I've been charging my phone. That's why I haven't had it on them. And plus, I was trying to eat. But here, I'll show them real quick. Oh, my phone's hot. Yeah, Kevin don't care about no chat drama. Okay, here we are. He's still a little confused. Should I go get him milk? Should I get this one milk? Because all he doesn't really know how to eat. So let me give him some more milk. I'm starting to feel sick though, guys. As soon as I ate that potato, I started to feel sick. So I think I'm going to head out soon. Oh, Joan, I put medicine in them earlier, and I tried to clean them twice, and that stuff's just not coming off easy. So I'm going to put medicine in his eyes and try cleaning his eyes again soon. Trust me, I'm not going to give up that easy. Oh, sorry, my finger was over the speaker. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna feed him a little more, but I'm just gonna. I'm winding down, guys. So don't worry, I take care of his eyes. This one's got fine eyes, but we're talking about his brother's. Brother's got an eye infection. Okay, bye, y'all. Love you, Kevin. Thanks for the tip, Kevin. Thanks for the tip, Kevin. I much appreciate you, Kevin. Love you, brother. I love you, Kevin. I love you, Joan. Love you, Tas. Love you, J Dub. Love you, Street Legal Ken. Love you, 1616. I love you, Danny Boy. Love you, Casey. I love you, XXL. I love you, Francesca. I love you, Isola. I love you, Jen. I love you, Low J Dub. I love you, Low Tas. Erica. I thought Erica was full bunny. Love you, Kevin. He's looking for where the teat is. Oh, he's still got little brown stuff on his butt. I cleaned your butt and it's still dirty. Joshua? Yeah, I love you, Joshua. Good memory, Kevin. Milo, love you, Milo. I love you, Sam Explorer.
You're pulling a 16 on me. This is the people 16 tells me to say I love you too. You're tickling me. Use the tickler. Use the tickler. Where's Christian? I'm about to snore. Christian ain't here to see it. Alright, I love you everyone. Kevin, do you think I should keep these cats? I already got 6 cats. You think I can keep 2 more? I gotta clean his butt though better. Or her butt. Are you a her? About to fall asleep again, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Yeah. Jay Dub, are you procrastinating? I've been saying my I love yous to everyone. Are you a girl? Are you the feminine Jay Dub? As long as Garfield is fine. Garfield, you don't know. Garfield would have 100 cats if he could help it. Garfield has a heart for animals. His parents never let him have pets. So he thought he didn't like cats either until we got our rescue cats and he fell in love with them. Took out the first bolts. Well, yeah. Thank you so much, J-Dub. I couldn't have done it this morning without you, broski. I really appreciate you. I love you, broski. No cap. I would probably be having massive panic attacks still if it wasn't for you, J-Dub. You really helped me through that one, so I appreciate you, brother. I'm the one who gets to worrying, Kevin. I'm the one who gets to worrying about what to do with so many cats. Not Garfield. He says, I don't know. He has a heart for animals, so he loves on them. Okay, Kevin wants more collabs with J-Dub soon, please. Well, he's got to fix his washer first. First things first, he's got to be the man of the house, and you know how that is, Kevin. But yeah, we can do a collab soon. White people topics. Okay. Western white, yeah. You got a dirty butt. Stop it with the dirty butt in my face. I wiped her so good, or him, but hey, Art Phil. I'm just taking off, but I got 2 little kitties. This is J-Dub, and then I got a Taz on the floor, moving around, eating. See, I was going to feed this one. Yeah, you want to see us together again? Me and my twin J-Dub. You saw them earlier? Okay, Artful. Yeah, I know. I say long goodbyes. What can I say? The crew knows, right? Crew, if you know, you know. Hi, Kush. But seriously, I probably have to get off of here. Oh, his fur is so soft, guys. Wish you guys could be here to pet him. Yeah, they're going to stay in here. All right, Paul. I've been thinking about you too. I've been thinking about you, thanking God for parting your Red Sea. I've been thinking about you, Paul, off the stream, and thanking the Lord for all He's doing in all our lives. Can you what, Steve? Oh, J Dub. Look at your little J Dubbing butt. Okay. Oh man, guys. It's been a long time since I had a kitten. Well, not like that long, but long enough. So precious. Oh, he loves them. He loves them, Joan. I'll talk to him about it, Joan. Yeah, Perla's jealous and Lil G are jealous. The baby and the alpha male. See, Perla's been the baby. She still has her baby meow. She never got her cat meow. She still got her kitty meow. So I think she thinks, she's being replaced. So Perla hissed at him a couple times, but they're all busy outside. They like to be outside on this nice warm day. Or if you ask me, it's hot, but they don't seem to mind. And then Lil G, the alpha male, he wasn't too impressed either. Why do you feel bad, Joan? Oh, Joan, it's fine. He was sleeping on me earlier when this one wasn't sleeping on me. They're just taking turns. If you think I'm going to treat this one any different, just because he's a little healthier, that's not my lifestyle. I'll give them both equal lovins. And, where's the other one? He was just eating, Joan. He was eating, and he knows where to find me. See, he's drinking milk, Joan, or water. He's drinking water, Joan. He's fine. You want me to get him? Okay, I'm going to get him, but I'm going to end the stream right now, but I promise you I'm getting him. It's just hard for me to kind of move around right now, okay? I'll get him for you, Joan. Trust me. All right, I love you. Yeah. Okay, I love you guys. Bye. Joan, I will get the cat, I promise. Yeah, thank you for trusting me. I love you. Love you, Kevin. Bye. Love you, Joan. Bye. Love you, everyone. Bye.